Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks for watching this video. It's not a proper video, it's just a quick update on something that I'm really excited about actually. If you've been following my social media, you'll know that I've got well into kind of like customizing Game Boys, especially the Game Boy Advance recently. It's one of my favorite platforms ever and I love portables, always have done. And you know, so I've been doing all these kind of like custom jobs, especially with the Game Boy Advance, making it look like Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Super Game Boy 1 and 2. Because there's so many great Super Nintendo ports on the Game Boy Advance, it just makes sense, right? And of course, being a kind of a bit of a perfectionist with my collection, I like everything to be boxed. So I've been designing some custom console boxes and work in progress on all of them: Super Famicom, SNES, and Super Game Boy 1 and 2. But the one that's most further along, I wanted to kind of like do a quick batch just to kind of see how they look. And it's really, really good. So I wanted to do this video to show off the progress on this project. Here it is. Here is a Super Nintendo themed Game Boy Advance console box. Now I've kind of like used a few design kind of like sources. So obviously the original source material, hence the color branding, the SNES Mini, and also the SNES Edition 3DS XL, which I have and I love. But what I did do, so obviously we had the NES Classics, which was the official release from Nintendo. So you had all the original NES kind of like big games. There was 12 in total for the Game Boy Advance, and they released the NES Edition SP. So I wanted to kind of do the same. So actually, if you notice on the back here, I've kind of like customized the game art box as well to show SNES Classics like we had here in the PAL regions, right? In America, it still said Game Boy Advance in that spine, but over here. So I wanted to kind of like really go to town with it. And I'm even working on kind of, remember the old A4 foldable posters that you used to get in Nintendo games and stuff? I'm even working on one of them for the full SNES Classic collection. Now this project's far from finished. I'm still working on this. For example, this Super Nintendo lens that's pictured here doesn't exist. This is a lie. This is all Photoshop, because I mean, the Super Nintendo lenses I've seen available have got the red logo, but the red logo is never on the actual SNES console. Red logo for packaging, grey for the actual console. And actually this version, as cool as it looks, the sizing's a little wrong. It's a little bit bigger. So actually it does have a benefit though. So this actually is a perfect sleeve for the original box. Now, the funny thing is some people might like that. Some people think, well, actually, I've used the donor console, so I might as well use the box of the donor console to keep it all tight. So I'm debating what is the best direction for this. Do I want to make a complete replication of the console box, so I have to work out the innards, or actually, does it make more sense to just have the original console box go in and like a sleeve, like you got the special edition console boxes, like on the NES, the Turtles one, for example. But anyway, it's a work in progress. This is what it looks like. You know, I am going to make these available for sale when they're finished and looking absolutely perfect. You know, got the right lens, get better photography. It's looking a little bit bland at the moment. So, you know, this spine's got nothing. You know, we'll put some extra detail. I'll make sure there's no spelling mistakes. Even looking at potentially doing kind of like bundle packages for the modder community. So, you know, you get the custom packaging, and inside you would get the correct shell to match the packaging, buttons of course, and the lens. So everything that you need to turn your donor project into the finished custom project. Anyway guys, as I said, this is work in progress. This isn't a finished product itself, this custom box, but it's a very good first attempt and I'm really chuffed with it. If you like this kind of stuff and you're interested in these custom box designs that I do, check out my social media and visit my website, you know, and I'll update the artworks in the design section as I go along, including the poster that I mentioned. I'm going to do a few of them. They'll be on the website as well. But yeah, hope you like it. I'm really excited, and thanks for watching this video. See you again soon.